Yo, what is up, guys? My name is Nicholas Earl, and welcome back to an episode of Earl Sports Bets. And today, we got another college basketball slate we're going over for today, looking at 3 different plays. But before we get into the recap of yesterday, before we get into today's video, you guys know what to do. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also, you can follow us on our social medias at Earl Sports Bets on Instagram, at Bets Earl on Twitter, and we're going to have a Discord chat. The link to that will be in the description below. And as always, leave me your best bet for college basketball in the comments section below. All right, quick recap of yesterday, and yeah, we went 1-2. It happened. Little Rock just could not get the job done. They were leading by, I think, like 9 at halftime. Or no, they were down at halftime, but they're up, I think, up 10 points at one time. They were covering for most of the second half and then lost the game in the last couple minutes. So not exactly what we wanted to see there. Oregon just never showed up against USC. Mercer showed up, though, and they got the job done, a 26-point win yesterday. So against the Citadel. So at least we got one win. We went 1-2, 243, 233, and 5 for this college basketball season so far. Still going in the wrong direction for percentage-wise. But we're still trying to get that percentage up for March Madness, which I believe Selection Sunday is a couple weeks away. So we'll know who's in the tournament in a couple weeks, and we'll do a bracket breakdown and stuff like that when that comes out. But let's get into today's video. Why don't we? We're going to start it off with a matchup in the Sun Belt Conference here. All right, there we go. We have Appalachian State taking on Georgia State, 6.5 point spread, minus 265 for Georgia State, plus 225 for Appalachian State. App State coming in 12-9, 6-6 in conference play, coming in off of 4 straight losses, back-to-back versus South Alabama and back-to-back versus Troy. Georgia State coming in 11-5, 5-4 in the Sun Belt Conference. They are on a 3-game win streak versus Georgia Southern and Troy. And looking at this game, I kind of like the dog a little bit here. App State is 9-7-1 against the spread this year. Georgia State 7-7 now, but I like them to cover the 6.5. And I want to take probably a little stab at that plus 225 money line. My model has them winning by 0.4 points, so we're getting 6.9 points of value on this line. So we'll be taking App State plus 6.5 and that plus 225 tonight versus Georgia State. I think they can get the job done and get off their losing streak tonight. Next, we have St. Louis heading to VCU. Minus 3.5 point spread, minus 178 for St. Louis, plus 158 for VCU. St. Louis coming in 11-4, 4-3 in the A10, coming off of a loss to Dayton. VCU coming in 16-5, 9-3 in A10 conference play, coming off of a loss versus George Mason. But before that, they had a 6-game winning streak. They've won 6 of their last 7 games. VCU. I actually really like VCU in this matchup. They're 9-2 at home this season, 11-10-0 against the spread. I like the dog here again, the home dog this time. They get the job done. I just don't understand how VCU is a dog to St. Louis today. I just think they're the better overall team. They're playing much better basketball. So give me VCU here, plus 3.5, and that plus 158 money line versus St. Louis, giving you guys a couple dogs to look at for today. And actually, we have one more game here where we have a battle in the Pac-12. We have Washington taking on Arizona State, 2 of the bottom teams here in that conference. 8.5 point spread, minus 400 for Arizona State, plus 320 for Washington. And I feel like just Arizona State hasn't done anything this season to really prove that they deserve that's 8.5 point favored. They're 7-11 on the season, 4-8 in conference play, coming off of back-to-back losses versus UCLA and USC. Washington is 5-17, so yeah, they're 4-14 in conference play. They are coming off a win versus Cal. That's the bottom team in that conference, though. But I just think this line is way too wide. I don't think Arizona deserves to be 8.5 point favorites. We're gonna go with the dog once again, and maybe a little sprinkle on that plus 320 money line potentially. But I don't know if I'm gonna go that far. We're gonna be taking them definitely though plus 8.5 versus Arizona State. My model has this as a 1.5 point game, so definitely the values on Washington. So we're gonna be taking the Huskies here plus 8.5 versus Arizona State for tonight's game. All right, quick little recap of today's picks, and then we're going to head on out for this video. We have App State plus 6.5, and potentially a little bit of that plus 225 money line versus Georgia State. We have VCU plus 3.5 and the plus 158 money line against St. Louis, and give us Washington, the Huskies, plus 8.5 versus Arizona State. If this video is helpful to you guys at all, feel free to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on those bell notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we come out with the video here at Earl Sports Bets. But that is going to just about do it for this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe as always. And let's make some money. Let's cash some bets in college basketball tonight. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.